Okay, so once you've created your channel, then I believe these icons have changed. So I think, okay, so we're going to go to the first one, looks like a camera, and then making sure I'm going, yep. And then we're going to upload a video. Yep. And so at this point, if you had it, if it was saved down here in your favorites or wherever it was, you could just drag it. You could drop in there, but we're going to actually pull it off of.
Public. What is the option of public or private? So I can approve people to watch it?
You could.
So they would have to be approved.
Correct.
I could just make only my students or.
You could. If you don't want to share your knowledge with the rest of the world, that's fine. If you want to be, if you don't want to help other kids, that's cool. But that's a. I understand. I completely understand. I completely understand. Okay, so we're going to select and we're going to go into, it was in my documents, and it was under my algebra screencast. And it was 1-2. I'll have to find it. That's the one I recorded just a minute ago. Okay, now what I do at this point is in the description, I describe it. I say it's equations, and I actually put the classwork assignment there. Because if you have somebody who's absent, they're more apt to look at the video than to try to find your lesson plan somewhere. So if they pull up the video and they know that tomorrow's class assignment is page 72, 2 through 40 even, they're much more likely to get an assignment into you. And this is totally made up, so anybody looking at this online, this is not a right assignment, so just go away. So that will be in. Absolutely. Correct. Yeah. So sometimes I'll put in something, and that next day we'll do that in class, and kids don't even get half of it done. Yeah. So then I'll go back in and, okay, so for previous years, this will tell me that, hey, we didn't get that done for some reason. This was the appropriate level of assignment, so I can change that at any time.
You put the date in there? Like today, this was Tuesday?
Absolutely not.
Why?
Because it's a screencast, and you don't put dates or anything.
No, but I mean in the description.
Nope.
You can edit.
No, because then I would just have to go back and change the date. And you could. Because I'm just saying I don't.
Tuesday. What'd you do? Well, it was on my YouTube thing.
True. I just tell them the chapter and the section. We did 1-2, so they find 1-2. So.
That's why I think it's going to be better to make sure you have 1-2.
Right. That.
Easier for them.
Yeah. Yeah, and so at this point you can publish. Once you publish, it's going to give you a URL, so you could copy that URL anywhere. I actually have a Facebook page as well that sometimes I will copy those websites to my Facebook page, and so you could just do this, or you can go directly to. But again, don't put it on a personal Facebook page. Put it on a fan page. I have a Mr. Renault's Mathletes fan page, so they can find it there as well. Because I don't want kids going to my personal Facebook page. So.
No, I mean, why wouldn't you put that on like your school? When we get a
You
website,
could.
But
It's a web address, so you could put it anywhere that you would want. You could email it.
Label it as whatever you want
Mm-hmm.
under the.
Absolutely. Yeah, you could email it to somebody. You could put it on your web page. You could put that. You could put that on a live feed if we go to a live feed platform. So you could put that as your live feed of the day, and people could go, "Oh, this is what they did." So, yeah. When you go to the website, if you pull up our site or your school site, you'll see that there's no longer like paragraphs of stuff. It'll say live feed. It's like bullet points basically, and you click on those bullet points and to bring up the information. So if you find something, hey, there's volleyball tryouts, but my kid's in football, I don't need to read that. I go down, oh, there's football tryouts. I click on that one, and it gives me the story instead of having to see all the stories. It compresses everything. It's really cool. I mean, it's really neat. Yeah. Yep. And so at that point, like if I was recording a whole chapter, I would do all the videos first. I wouldn't record a video, file, upload it, send it to YouTube. Record a video, file, upload it, send it to YouTube. I'd record all 5 of my videos, and then I just add more. I just add them once, so I don't have to go back and forth all the time. I just record all of my videos and then add them individually to YouTube. Yeah. Oh, I'm still going.